Yeah, I want to speak on about some things that I was talking about in my previous video about how Misri came from Egypt, and Egypt was basically based off the first religion from the teachings of the Supreme Being. So the Bible was is nothing more than actually to keep you in a prison system, and in this system requires you to go to church. It requires it requires you to pay money. Then if you don't, people look down at you. Um, people people just show a different side of themselves because we giving money to the church, but come to find out, those people, most of them are Masons, and it's all just a front. Like, for example, this is things that I had experience in the church. I have seen Masons just start off by just sitting down in the. They start off by just sitting in the crowd and start off while the preacher's speaking. They go ahead and bring $100 bill and start it off and put it in a hat or whatever. I just put it on the stage, and then all of a sudden, people who not Masons, you could see the way how they are, and just go ahead and then go ahead and start putting money in the in the pot. Now, game recognized game, and then that Mason knew that, oh, this will sell. Because I ain't gonna lie, when I listened to the message myself, it was good. Because all they doing is explaining things you doing daily. They just sitting there explaining, taking your real life scenarios and putting it in a way of something that's going on in the Bible. And what I'm saying is, this prison system is, the fact is that they want you to call out Jesus, but the whole time while these Masons are sitting there torturing you and laughing at you is because they know that you are Jesus. That's what they are told. You are the master, and Jesus is a master of many arts, and we are too. They just upset that we have this power and we didn't go through, or we ain't enlightened. We're not enlightened beings. And then once you become enlightened, they want to sit here and manipulate your mind while you in this system, this targeting system, manipulate your mind and make you think you lower. When I mean they had to do things to me to blind me in the spiritual, I mean somebody came in and put their hands on my head and blinded me so I wouldn't be able to see, in which a lot of people can't do that. I researched, and also that they sit here and want to have people talk to you crazy or give you a certain reaction. They got your family sitting up in here keeping you in an illusion bubble, because they in on it. Because the thing about it, what I mean in on, is that they ain't planning nothing. They just following orders. That's in on it. They following orders. People behind me following orders. I mean, my neighbor, they following orders. And why? For money. But they gotta understand the dangers that come with that money. See, they want to just look at, he in this system, he can't do nothing. But the thing about it is, this whole system is an illusion based on the fact that these people believe that they are on the side that attacking this person only in the physical. But they're not understanding they are spiritual forces, that I have seen demons, and these same demons are afraid of me. So I could actually, it's like this, you get out, and by they knowing that you know what you know, they're gonna try to keep this on your brain, So if you become enlightened, all you gotta do is just die. Because once you become enlightened, you're gonna understand that dying is not what the Bible says. There's no heaven or hell. Yes, there's higher realms, but this system is made to keep you in the fourth and the fifth realm. For me, when I die, I'm going to way higher realms, but they want to try to manipulate me and make me believe that, oh, when I die, I'm going to be surrounded by demons. That's a damn lie. A damn lie. And then I'm going to give them demons the business. So I know once I go ahead and die, instantly, the spell they put on my eye is going to be removed. Because they attacked it from me having a body, and they had attacked me from the spiritual, but they had attacked me while I'm in flesh form, not while I'm in spiritual form, not why I'm what you call it, not why I'm out my body, basically. So now I can understand. Now I can see how they manipulated me into trying to believe. Like at one time I was scared on dying. Now it's hard. Now it's like when I'm about to die, they trying to put an intense fear inside me, an intense fear to show, and that shows them fear. They fear that when I die, I leave my body. What will happen? What will happen that they are so afraid of? And then what teaching shows is that when you have so much power, that you come out your body looking like some from Aladdin, like the lamp is your body, and then what's keeping you in your body is these clamps. And once you get rid of these clamps, you're free. But once you get out, you could be huge and big, like how Genie was in the latest Aladdin movie. You seen how Genie was, how big he was to Aladdin when he first came out. That's how big you gonna be to the human body, human people, and now they're super afraid. Now I'm seeing that I found the way how I could be able to just die is that they have a lake I could just drown or whatever. But I noticed that they got my grandma now. She pushing a move, and now she not even telling me about when the move is, when this is, and then now I noticed that she had avoided me just morning because I thought about this all yesterday. So that this come I know she's a part of it. So they want me to just up and move with them. That's what they want me to do. So now they turn my timetable short. And I heard that the end of the world might end in July. And guess what? That might actually happen. That might actually happen. Or August. These 2 months, because I'm the person who's going to do it. And these people are actually afraid because I became enlightened. I have a third eye. And then they seen how my third eye react to me. And I seen them actually, like for example, my third eye respond like when I ask, should I eat this or eat that? He would say, yeah, no. And now I'm seeing him act differently because they found ways, they studied my brain and seen how my third eye respond, and now they just pushing those same spots, the same waves of him responding, and then you could see, I could feel the force of him responding and him trying to, and then my brain trying to fight. But they lowered my pineal, like I didn't catch on to it in time to see that they really weakened my mind. And now there are people in illusion that, yeah, we could control him. And that's all it's really about, trying to control me So trying to put me in an illusion that I can't get out. And then if I do get out, oh, you ain't gonna be able to use your powers. They want me to join these local lodges in New Orleans. And they think that, oh, I'm about to bow to these men, knowing I got all this power. Why the fuck would I bow to you? And then when you think about how a Mason would think, if this person do bow to you, that don't mean they're gonna give you your full power back. So the thing about it is, all I have to do is just die. That's it. That don't mean they're gonna give you your full power back. That means that they manipulated you and tricked you, knowing that you are somebody powerful in spirit, knowing that if Jesus has returned, you're the closest thing to it. And they erase your memory. Like at one time, I used to sound so different than what I am now. I wasn't cursing. I wasn't doing so many things, and you realize that they want to give you all of these things, and they make you sound so discredible that when Jesus comes, nobody ain't gonna believe him. And I know that I am the being they stole Jesus from. They stole Jesus and made a name up, but Jesus God. That's the English terms for the supreme being who they stole it from. They didn't want to give us no names because we're gonna run back to what Kemet, run back to look at how Greece thought about it. You see the same thing. So when they say I'm the closest thing to the second coming, and all I gotta do is die. The lamb is our body, and our minds are Jesus. We are all Jesuses, but the system is made that they keep all us down, and that one powerful being will come. But nobody didn't think he was gonna come in the targeting system, and that's why they target Christians, because they know that this person was going to come, so they created a system based off the old teachings, but a prison system. So when he come, see, they know he wasn't going to know who he is. So now, a person have to die to remember who he is. And then when people see my face, and then I'm going to know who watched my videos, because my third eye, I know and I will see all. And what they doing is that they're trying to keep me in a system, and all I'm gonna do is sitting there want to actually destroy these people, and they know I'm gonna kill them. Like yesterday, I had something to eat, because when I realized I have to die, the lamb have to die. When I realized the lamb has to die, I decided to eat. Now, when I start eating, they start virtual scolding me saying, oh, you gonna kill us, huh? Oh yeah, well, you gonna kill us, you gonna kill us. And then they made it out of a joke because I'm eating, and it's like, oh, you gonna kill us. So now I'm eating, and they sitting there saying, oh, yeah, so now they're sitting there seeing it as a joke. Because they believe that they could keep me from dying by putting fear in me, knowing that I'm fearless. I'm really fearless. And now they wanna use this machine to install fear. Now, I'm doing the videos and trying to watch other videos to conquer this right here, because I know I'm fearless. Because I prove I'm fearless, and now they gotta install fear in me by sitting there, by me didn't want to die. That's how come the fear was actually, that's what it is. Now I gotta want to die. If I want to die, I could beat it. I gotta sit down and want to die. See, now you watch Walking, I realize why I have this app called Cyberflix. And I download TV shows. And now I've noticed why they want me to die. I mean, want me to watch certain shows. See, that was something they, and like from V2K trying to get me to say, oh yeah, they want me to die. No, they don't want me to die. They're just trying to get people who listen to discredit me, saying, oh, now he's saying that they want him to die. No, what I'm saying is that they don't want me to die. When I'm watching these episodes, what the fear of the Walking Dead, what's the object in there? Don't die. Don't die. And now it's like other shows where I want to get other information off, I can't even download them. I can't even download them. So now you see the illusion system they're trying to put me in. Like right now, I could download every episode of The Walking Dead, but I can't even download the challenge, MTV The Challenge. You gotta challenge yourself. Guess what? I can't even download episodes. I can't even download 100 megs, but I could download over 100 megs worth of in a video of Walking Dead in minutes, but I can't do that in the challenge. For the challenge, when I want to listen to a Bible sermon, just listen to the music. The music also helps me. Seeing how many people calling for Jesus, calling for this Savior, and the whole time about it, and Greek me out, and Greek me, and Greek, and also Egypt, and a bunch of other religions. Jesus was a mighty warrior, but different name. They were saying how some, even in Roman days, Roman mythology, they were saying how people coming. They saying how a warrior was coming. What was Hebrews, the whole Jews thing? How a warrior was coming to save them, and a warrior is here. And then you see some comments on my videos. I should never delete them because I took them to heart by emotion manipulation. Once I realized it, some people call me not the Messiah, and you could tell there was gang stalkers. And I'm looking like, hold the hell on. I look at your videos, and one dude just riding a bike up and just doing wheelies on a bike. You could tell he was a homosexual Mason, but once you go ahead and see that these people who just crediting me or try to sit here and say something, they are not targeted individuals, but what they're doing is, but when you still looking at them, I mean, go look at their profile, they don't have nothing on targeting, they don't have nothing, but how can you try to discredit a targeted individual? Why do you research and targeted individuals when you're not a targeted individual? You're sitting there paid to discredit people. They got people who trying to discourage a targeted individual by commenting on their videos. Now, I realized that why people, cause see, here's the thing about this. Once you get out this targeting program, they're not gonna want you to even affiliate with your old profile, like the girl Sarah. Her name was Sarah. She was talking to an individual, and she developed telekinesis. She was practicing. She lost her weight, and she was practicing on it. But now I realized that you can still show telekinesis, but by them putting this stuff on your brain, it could be hard for you to actually. That's the thing I need right there. It could be hard for you to actually even do something because they targeting your brain. So now it's on, bro. Now it's to the fact to where now it's like, nah, I just gotta die, man. See, I can say this on YouTube. What they gonna do? Technically, my family not watching it. If they is, they never said nothing about my videos. But I know they're putting this on Gang Stalking Network, and what they're doing is just advertising my videos and going out to the public, going out to people and people seeing the truth. They know the truth, but they gotta sit there and put a illusion on me. But as long as I don't go ahead and say this to them, I'm okay. And that's how it is. Put this on YouTube. Unscrap your family. Don't get your family out there because they're trying to use your family. My mom will sit there and trying to agree with the doctors on trying to put me in a mental institution for what? You have not been there. And a whole significant part of my life is trying to judge me. But one thing I did see they do, they judge on what they saw. Not on a lie. They judge on what they saw. So, the thing about it is, the illusion is, don't sit there and try to lie. Because see, my family didn't lie. They just judged on what they saw. But at the same time I could have went at them, but I didn't understand why I walked out the room. I realized it was a part of mind control because I really felt the urge to walk out the room. When I really went like I was in a psychiatric office and I just felt the urge to walk out this room with my mom telling my so-called mother telling these people what they saw. What she saw a knife on the steering wheel, but the police want to arrest me, but I wasn't even in the car. The police just up and arrest me.